Okay. Hello, YouTube. Thank you for being here. As you know, we left Royce and Zion asleep last time. They have an important day tomorrow. That's a good thing. They've gotten a lot of rest. Not done anything that could jeopardize the missions that they have, and have been finding ways to help along their mission to succeed in a positive light. I know I'm looking forward to this arc that they're going through and begin. It is morning time. You're both kind of tired from staying up so late last night, but for the most part, it is morning time. Let's see. Royce, you wake up first.
How dare you? It's railroading me to wake up first.
Yes, you have forced to be woken up. You can't go back to sleep. You can't close your eyes and go back.
No, it's your roll for it.
Yeah. Or unless you close your eyes and try to go back to sleep, that's also a thing you can try to do. You notice that the lady is not here.
You're not here.
I'm sorry. You notice that the lady is here. That's my bad. I was putting food in my mouth. I'm sorry. You notice that the lady is here from last night. She greets you as you come out. She says, "Oh, did you go into one of the other rooms? I'm sorry. My head's still kind of spinny from last night. I can't remember much of what happened after."
It's fine.
Anyways, so how was your sleep?
It's fine. Everything's okay.
Excellent.
What is this?
You see Zion cuddling with the plant.
Zion's cuddling the plant.
What is Zion doing then?
Zion is in bed, sleeping.
Is there a plant in bed with him? I see a plant in bed with him.
It was where Royce sleeps, yes.
Okay.
But he's not cuddling it.
How do you know?
Because he's not cuddling it.
How do you know?
Because he's not...
Would you like to roll for it?
No. Zion wakes up. Where's his presence?
Hello?
Hello. Morning.
Morning.
You walk out, the birds are chirping. There's a light mist in the air.
Anything you gotta do?
I don't think so.
Anything you want to do?
I want to get rid of this disease.
Don't we all?
Well, I guess we gotta go put everything up and then we go and leave.
Great.
Great. Yeah, may I eat something before we go?
Done.
Done. I have a question, DM.
Yes.
Those things on my items. You said those aren't actually my items.
Which
or,
things?
The stats.
Right. So
So I can take them off, and they'll still be there.
you'll have to RP that you take them off.
Okay.
That's basically not really. That's basically you. That's just a way for me to keep track of what has changed with Zion, so you can see what's changed with Zion.
All right.
But if you do take them off, you just have to RP. I take these items off. They'll still be physically on your body in the game, but RP wise, they will be off your body.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, good.
Royce is booking it.
No time to waste. Let's get this over with.
Time does the assassin knock. Today's the
Shoot.
day.
Sees you both and motions you inside.
Amazing. I'm gonna grab my stuff. This is pouch. Is it just? I can't use it.
Which pouch?
The hidden pouch. Is it magical? The Zion taps the pouch. Does it feel like there's magic in it?
When you touch it, it does feel like there is some magic inside the pouch.
Not. I mean the pouch itself.
Yes, the pouch itself.
Okay. Wow. That's fun. You wanna carry an item, Maurice?
What item will that be?
The map.
What about your other item that you can't leave behind somehow? How you plan on carrying that with you?
What do you mean?
Your dagger.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Good point. Such a good point that I'll think about it.
I'll be sitting here.
Alright, Zion takes out his dagger
Uh-huh.
and tries to think of that dimension that he had. And he tries to place it in there.
All right, so you're attempting to access that that dimension.
The void.
Okay. So you start to feel yourself creating that point again, but you feel that you don't have enough magical power to open the rift.
Can I feel how much magical power I need?
You think that you might be able to get away with one buff from an item. So using the magical power of an item's buff that it gives you.
Alright, and then I have to have another one to get it out, right? Yeah. Alright. I guess I'll do that later. Does Zion feel like he'd be fine with putting the dagger away like that?
You'd be very uncomfortable, but you could try.
It's just like the pocket dimension is vast storage type of thing. dandy. Gotta save these clothes, you know. It's so important. Okay. There goes the heart. All right.
All right, so so your intention is to put the dagger inside of that place that you found.
Yes.
All right. It makes you very nervous to be apart from your dagger. You're fairly certain that you wouldn't be able to part with your dagger and place it in a place like that, because you would be physically separated from it.
Hmm. Does I have any like skin flaps? Does he have like leaf storage?
Leaf storage? You could most certainly try to hide your dagger on your person. You are an assassin after all.
I don't know. I don't know. Did they search his boots? Did the guard search his boots?
Specifically his boots?
Yeah.
They did a pat down. They didn't specifically search inside your boots, no.
That was at the Tier 1 facility.
That was at the Tier 1 facility.
Can Zyme swallow swords?
Yeah, he wants.
Yeah, he can try.
How's he get back up? Let's see, I'm thinking. It is horrible.
Here we are.
Yeah. How much space do you have in your pouch, Royce?
Potentially 4 slots.
Really?
Potentially.
Potentially.
Depends on what you want to put in mind.
Well,
Whether I
the
agree to it or not.
I have the map of the castle.
Of
Then I have
the castle we're going to?
Yeah.
Is it the same place?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have of all 3 facilities. And then I have the gloves of pickpocketing, which I don't know if you'd be up for that.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to use them.
And then snake and sheep's clothing, ring that makes people like you. That poisons you if you've worn it for more than 10 minutes a day. And then the magic bag with the glowing amulet.
I mean, they're all promising items, but not really promising items for me to use.
So, what do you think?
What? Items?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. I don't like. You can't use them. I'm not really confident in my ability to use them either.
I mean, it's just a magic item. The gloves, all you gotta do is just think by stealing something, they do it for you. The ring, all you gotta do is put it on and it activates by itself. Same with the amulet.
Right?
I guess it's fine. Which is luck, all that jazz.
All right. Good luck.
We'll be on our way.
Do your people know about your dagger condition?
What part of it?
Like, you have to have it on you?
I think I've stated that.
Loans. Get your loans here. He sees Zion approaching. Plates. Small plates.
So he recognizes him.
So he recognizes Zion. As Zion.
No, not as Zion. He recognizes your that you were here before asking about plates.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to speak as Zion. He recognizes the man who asked for plates.
Hello, I would like to buy a magical item.
Sure. What type of magical item would you like to buy?
Yep.
What happened?
Poof.
Did it disconnect you?
I got
me.
killed.
Oh,
You
it wasn't
poof.
you? Oh. How'd you die?
It was me?
Said player left.
Yeah, I
Assume
got killed.
I'm still here.
Yeah, it was me. Why I poof? Did my internet jitter?
Maybe. Just log in and we can RP it while you're logging in.
I do not have that item. Banished.
Not enough money. You'll need to get a loan. Ah, 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 ah.
They're all working in cahoots. Hmm.
Or as I like to call them, mini plates.
DM?
Yes? What's happening?
You heard many plates.
Have you seen the size of those coins? My goodness. You could put something on them and eat off of it. Player left. What is happening? Hello?
Hello?
Well,
You
my
left.
internet's keeps on dying.
Is it all of your internet?
Like my internet's fine, but it just seems like it's unplugging and replugging.
That is odd. Is other things disconnecting, like Discord?
No. Well, yeah. Like it's not taking me out, but your voices are cutting off.
Why don't you do a router reset?
All right, I'll be right back.
So, Royce,
Eh.
what are you doing during this time of Zion bartering with the
Smooth
shopkeeper?
bank. Positive my gold. Checking out items. Fascinating stuff.
Taking the tasty teaspoon with you?
DM's looking at my backpack.
I am. That's amazing, though. That tasty teaspoon. It's a good teaspoon.
I don't think I even asked Zion how much he's getting paid for this. I don't even think he knows how much he's getting paid for.
He hasn't asked. I can tell you that right now.
Plus, he's probably in debt at the moment.
He's very in debt.
Just, I don't need answers. I'm just saying things out loud, damn.
He's very screwed.
I love this.
His campaign is going downhill by the second.
He just has a dagger in his boot, something.
It's gonna go real well. It's gonna be fun times had by all. I've planned for all of this.
What would happen if I went into the dimension and Zion was just on his own? He's a resourceful lad. He would have done something.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have summoned something or found a star.
Yeah. Bought a magic item that makes a replica of Royce.
Mm-hmm.
Just looks like him.
Yeah.
There you go.
Even talks occasionally.
Mm.
Doesn't do much else though.
Same.
You know what they say. It's not the journey. It's the friends that you've made along the way. One.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome back.
I came back. Why'd you say one?
Oh, indomitable.
Indelible.
Indelible. Indelible.
Indelible.
Permanent.
Magic.
Permanent magic marker. Alright, so let's try this again. Try rejoining. Do you need a another invite?
No.
Okay.
I guess I would like a Devon tier item, level 12. How much would that be?
A divine tier item at level 12? Zion knows that he's at level 10. I'm only saying this because you're not in the game and can't see your level.
He knows stuff.
He does? Okay.
Yeah.
I said 12 before.
Oh.
Alright.
It's because it's normally it's +2 of your level, right? Like Devon stuff.
No, It could be at any level, but if you get something that's higher level than you, then you might not be able to wear it. Now, you can do whatever you want as far as the, you know, what you're using it for. It's up to you, but... So, you do what you want. I'm just letting you know. So, Divine level 12?
Yes, how much would that be?
Alright. For a Divine level 12 item... that'll be 15,000 gold. I have some in stock if you'd like to look.
Yes, I'd love to.
All right. You can look at my vault over here for any divine level items you might want. You don't see any books or anything else, only the divine level items.
Oh, nice. Laser ray book. Nice, nice.
Do you see any level 15 item or not 15, level 12 items that you like that are divine quality?
Oh my. Holy.
Don't die.
Oh yes. Oh gosh. The fatal? The fatal claymore.
Fatal Claymore. Alright, that's 15,000 gold.
Does it feel like Zyme can sap this magic?
It does, yes. If it is divine quality on level 12, it feels like it'll be very potent if you do.
How much more so than the others? The other one that he used?
A little bit more potent than the other ones.
15,000?
15,000, yes.
Alright.
Offering a special right now, so enjoy.
Ah. Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Zyme is going to absorb the magic.
Alright. You absorb the magic.
On guard!
Alright, you absorb the magic and the
Suits you.
claymore disappears, disintegrates before your very eyes. You do feel a sense of growing power within you. You feel like you can be armored, gain some intelligence, some water resistance, some water or fire bending, or some crit. What would you like? What would you like to focus on?
Can you speak in plain?
I gave you what you have. You can choose from. This is what your person understands.
Fire bending.
All right. I watched Avatar recently again, so enjoy it.
I know. I bend thy flame.
There you are.
Oh.
All right.
That scream.
Thank you.
Oh wait. Wait, you said Zyme doesn't feel like he can?
Correct.
Wait, why did I do this?
I don't know.
We live and we learn.
I mean,
Shut. You think they'll just allow me to have a dagger?
No?
No, no.
so Zyme doesn't feel like he can put the dagger inside of it. For sure.
Okay. But this. You told me this?
Yes, just the dagger. For sure.
Okay.
All right.
Made some transmogrification. Make it look like pants. Oh, wait. Oh, Also, I could do. Zyme is going to try to use this magic that he just gained to turn the dagger into a tattoo. I don't know how he's going to do it, but he doesn't.
Madam, can I see those divine items again?
Sure, not a problem. There you are. Zyam tries to concentrate on turning his dagger into a tattoo, and he's fairly certain he doesn't know what he's doing or how he would do it.
He just uses a little bit of shadow magic. You know, turns into a shadow on his skin.
Right. Okay. Yeah, it's not working. It's not even remotely working.
I don't know what to do. Can Zion try to make it turn into a shadow? Put it inside his shadow. Give it to his shadow. Zion tries to give his corrupted dagger to his shadow. Store it inside of his shadow.
What ability is allowing you to try to attempt to do this?
He can conjure the shadow hands and the shadow fiend. So I'm thinking maybe he can like give it to one of them, and then he can just resummon it, and then it'd be in its mouth or in the hand.
So what ability are you trying to attempt this with?
I'm going to use the Shadow Hand Guardian.
The Shadow Hand Guardian?
Yeah, I'm going to use Shadow Hand, and then I'm going to put it in the hand, and I'm going to desummon it. I'm going to try to keep it inside the hand or whatever, so when I resummon the hand, it'll be in the hand.
Alright.
So I'm going out on a limb. Literally.
I see.
A hand limb.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
You are. Anytime.
Alright. So as you do this, you realize that you're not able to put items into your shadows. It's just not. You're not able to. It's just failing horribly. Like it's like they're not even grasping what you need.
Okay, fine. I'll try the Shadow Fiend.
All right.
Put in the Shadow Fiend's mouth. My child.
When you desummon the Shadow Fiend, the dagger falls to the ground with a clank. Your dagger is on the ground.
Zone picks up the dagger. And he wallows. What does wallow mean? Does it mean like sulk?
Just turning within oneself in sadness. Or whatever it is. Like a pig in mud. That's wallowing. While Zion thinks, Royce, is there anything that you are particularly buying?
Huh? No, just browsing.
Alright. Let me know if there's anything you like. Anything divine in here you can get, just not the other stuff.
Ooh, I can get a gun.
Pardon?
No guns.
Down by the roads, man.
I know.
Blunderbuss. Musket. The musket has lifesteal.
He doesn't like a good musket with life steal on it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Zion. What amazing thing have you come up with?
What place was the bag in? Like he says, like on the lower back.
Right,
Is
it's
that
on-
so? Is there a slot for the bag in the clothing?
No, there's not a slot there. Basically, the bag just sat there. Yeah, it was a
Could
very...
Zion sit his dagger there?
You can try, yeah.
Zion tries.
Alright, explain to me what you're doing.
Zion. All right, let's see. Is the dagger sharp? Still?
Not anymore, no. It's basically just... It's a corroded piece of junk at this point in time.
It's not junk. Don't call it junk. I've tried a ball and chain right here.
Yeah, you tell him, Dan.
Junk. Zion is going to just sit where the bag was sitting normally.
Alright, so you're fairly certain that you're going to need something, because you can't just place it back there. You're going to have something to like attach it onto you, or you know, something to keep it in place, and to be
We
hidden
keep the
back
bag
there.
in place.
Magic?
I. Do you have any fabric for sale?
I do have some fabric for sale. What type? What color?
Do you have anything close to this? And Zion pulls on his clothing.
Yeah, I have some material exactly matching that, actually. Those are medical robes for the facilities.
Indeed.
Yes, I have some matching fabric. Did you need a patch or something? Did you tear your clothing? I think they replaced them.
Yeah. I just wanted to, before I go back in, I made some needle and thread to help patch it together.
All right, and how much would you like?
How much do you charge per patch?
Well,
Like
it depends on how much you're wanting.
How much you have?
Oh, I have a whole roll of it. You could probably make several outfits with it if you wanted to.
Maybe. Let's see. I'm trying to put maybe 2 feet.
2 feet?
2 feet? No, not 2 feet. Maybe. Why is I am so slim?
Enough for a pair of pants, maybe?
How much would Zion's back be?
A belt. Enough for a belt.
Ah, enough for a belt. All right. I can just give you that. One of your physicians actually saw my wife the other day and helped cure her, so I can just call it even.
Do whatever.
He hands you a bit of fabric.
And how much for a needle and thread?
Let's see. Needle and thread. 100 gold?
Alright. There you go.
Got some right back there. It's on his stand. Oh, never mind. my immersion.
It's the display case. Come on.
Who takes stuff off the display case?
My apologies.
I
Not
do-
much for shopping.
I do have some magic needle and thread if you'd like that.
No.
What does that even mean?
I don't know what that entails. I don't want to, and Zion can't even use it.
Yeah, never mind. Don't want to know.
I think you want to know.
Do I want to know?
You go with the needle and thread?
Yeah.
Really?
Stitches all the time.
I'm pretty decent, but I trust your work, Doctor.
Right? I mean, the issue of putting the blade back there is that's fine, but also the issue of them scanning you and you just have a blade at your back like somebody of your job would have. The position is not really the issue. The fact that it's there in the first place.
It's not a blade. It doesn't even look like a blade. It just looks like a scrap of metal. It doesn't even have magical properties.
You think to just let that slide?
I mean,
It's hidden behind you?
I could probably just make it look like it's part of the robe. Maybe I can just say it's like I have back problems. I just need something on my back. Holding it.
I mean, you're you, man. You can talk your way into anything. So if you have that confidence you can get that through there, then go for it.
Alright. So you think you can sew a little pouch for it?
A pouch?
Yeah, something that can fold on itself.
I mean,
Just
sure.
like- Just basically just a pocket with like a lot of extra skin that can go into the pocket.
Yeah. Just a pouch. Sure.
Yep. Do you want to go do it somewhere else?
I mean, I don't mind doing it here.
Okay.
Knit 1, purl 2. Alright.
I have a problem with the
What?
elven physique in this game.
Oh, that's what you mean by going to a different place. I didn't.
Zyme needs to eat more.
So that means to do a lot of things. Hedge cutters.
Okay. This is me.
Alright, I'm gonna hold your dagger out for me. It's just in your hand. Alright. I'm gonna measure the length of the dagger next to the cloth. Give it a few extra inches, fold it upon itself. How do you want this the whole dagger in there, or like the hilt poking out, or what's happening?
Right. It's the whole dagger in it.
Alright,
I'm not gonna be pulling it out ever.
gotcha. Alright. I'll just just fold it on itself, double about a few more inches more than its length, and just stitch up the sides and have a hole on the top that the dagger can fit in. There you go. As quick as you like. Yes, and then I'll stitch it on to the back waistline of the robe. There you go. Please put your shirt back on now.
Thank you.
Nothing against you.
Oh my goodness. You have created a phenomenal.
Wait, do you roll?
Apparently, I need to roll for that.
What'd you roll?
19.
You have created a phenomenal pouch. It's almost invisible.
Seamless.
Yeah, I would say it's almost invisible on his bag.
That matters.
So yeah,
I'm
almost,
sure it matters.
almost invisible. It's very
You wanna
well
leave
stitched.
A little bit of
It looks very
room for
nice.
you. Alright. Oh, it's nice. Can't even feel it.
Yeah, I'm sure it matters.
As I'm just going to put the dagger in the pouch,
All right.
fold it in itself. Bless you, I think.
Cough.
Oh.
I wouldn't put your cash up.
Just gonna leave it on the road. Sign goes to the bank.
So I walk to the bank.
Sign goes to the bank.
Plate.
Where am I?
Where are you going?
The character didn't. He just started going along the wall.
You see a guard guarding the entrance.
Hello there.
Hello. Let's see.
Yeah.
You were,
Dr. Wyndham Pikes with Assistant Airwood.
that's right, Dr. Wyndham Pikes. Yes. I still need to see your paperwork, please.
There you go. Pikes.
Thank you.
Mr. Airwood, if you would.
Syme takes out his. Uh-oh. Hey, he has it. I thought I had the dagger paperwork.
Alright.
All right. It looks like you both are good to go. Just head inside. Talk to one of the guards inside, and they'll show you where you need to go. You see a guard guarding the stairs.
Hello.
Ah, hello. Back for more.
Where am I going? Wyndham Pikes. Passed the first exam. Moving on.
Ah, yes. All right. Just head upstairs. I believe you know the professor,
Right.
Tempest Vines. You see Miss Vines. She's engaged in a book.
Royce kicks the desk.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back. Good to see you. How have you been these past few days?
Where am I going?
Straight to, looks like you've had a bit of a rough time. Are you okay?
Madam,
Yes?
where am I going?
You're going to the next facility.
Alright.
Alright, follow me. Alright. If you'll both just place your hands on this portal, it'll take you there.
I don't like that. Zion places his hand on the portal.
Alright, as Zion does, he feels a very strong pull. He can feel the magic slowly absorbing into him. However, as he does...
Simon gets teleported to a different location. He
Yes.
looks around and sees strange glowing rocks on the ground.
No, he does not. He does not do the such. He does not go to the such.
Here's demon
Zion is a normal
voices
person.
off in
Normal
the distance.
scenarios.
Let's see.
Siam's leaves grow and glow a bright orange, almost resonating with the surrounding environment.
Orange.
He sees several demons also glowing orange with leaves growing off of them. Siam knows he's home.
How'd you know?
Been reading Habitz's notes.
Please don't. They're horrible.
You know, Zion and me are very similar.
You also have leaves?
Both raised by demons.
Really now?
Was the worst of the demons.
So your father also used the chair?
He always used the chair.
I see.
Alright, let's see if we can find a place. Alright, so this should be great, right? That's scary.
Why? What did you do? In DM, please.
Alright, so we're gonna try it.
We don't have to fast travel. Oh, we're fast traveling. Medical research of learning.
Should be excellent from what I saw. You know what? I'll take it. It's actually not bad. I'm actually okay with it.
Why does this have the demon ground? What? You might be right.
All
Why
right.
Why is everything glowing orange? Zym's home.
It was a demon all along. Stop reading my notes. This is not
Ah.
bad. bad. This is actually pretty good.
Why is that room just carpet? Why like that carpet? Like someone laid out like the same carpet. Just use a giant carpet.
All right. Okay. Do.
Why is there a bathtub in it? You don't get the carpet wet.
You don't like bathtubs?
And that's a pool, I think. That's not even a tub. This is a pool with carpet surrounded.
I see.
Why is there like a ceremonial shiv in the middle of that?
I was looking at that.
Whatever.
With grapes. Dionysus was here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we will do this. Do.
Oh.
All right. So everybody, come join us over at the mirror.
This is a cult.
Mm.
Oh.
All right. So as you go through,
Whoosh.
you see a guard appearing before you, as well as everything else materializing slowly around you. It feels materialize, like come into existence around you. It felt different than the transportation that you normally use for the guild.
Demonic teleportation.
You do see a guard in front of you. He looks well armed and well dressed. He greets you as you come in to existence. Oh, hello. Papers, please.
There you go. What was that game?
I was wanting to make a joke.
Glory to us. Whatever the name of that country was.
Arstasia something?
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, here's your papers. Wyndham Pikes.
Dr. Pikes. They've been expecting you. Apparently you've been the talk of the facility here.
Mm-hmm.
And this must be your assistant?
Correct.
And do you have your papers on you? Royce's assistant?
Zion takes out his paper.
What's this?
Did you say Royce?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Dr. Pikes'
Royce's
assistant?
We got you now! Get down the ground!
I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Zion takes out his paper. Anxiety gives it to the man.
All right. Everything seems to be in order. I'll just need to just frisk you. All right, so if you'll just raise your hands above your head, Dr. Pikes. Do you have anything that could poke or stick me?
I mean, you can get a mean paper cut from this ID.
Give me a paper cut from my jawline.
You see the guard. Pat down Royce. Going from top to bottom. He's fairly thorough.
Careful with those hands.
All right, and Mr. Pikes, I'll need you to do the same.
Again? You can
I'm
frisk
sorry,
again.
Hellwood. I'm sorry. My goodness. I'm thinking about
Fine,
like
you're
5
fine,
different
you're
things. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Elwood, Assistant Elwood, I'll need you to. And you,
I don't know its words.
do you have anything that could poke or stab me or anything like that?
I hate my life. I'll be back. I'll be back. Frisk me. I'll be back.
All right. The guard starts frisking you. As he is frisking you, he starts to frisk from the top, going down your torso, and then he finds the pocket with the dagger in it, and he starts pushing on it. And he says, "Sir, what is this? I don't recognize it being a part of the attire."
It's just a piece of metal to help my back.
Piece of metal to help your back? Is it some sort of medical problem that you have?
Yeah. I hate my. Yes, it is. I was talking.
No, keep going. It's fine. No, it's fine. You're doing great. No, it's great. No, you're great. You're doing great.
Yes, it's a medical condition.
Another one? You doctors and their medical flim flam that they do. All right. I'll need to see it.
Zion takes it out. Holding like this is a piece of scrap metal.
Right. All right. My, that is quite the shape there. It's all. Oh.
Yeah, I've been
What?
looking for a better.
Oh, well, we need to get that thing fixed.
Yeah, I've been looking for a flatter. But it's been helping me.
It looks like a. I don't know what it looks like. How is this helping you? It seems like it would bring you more pain than any type of comfort. What is this supposed to be doing?
You know medical conditions.
I don't.
It's
No.
just to help. Can we talk over here, second guard?
Sure. We can.
Yeah, stand over there, Elwood, by the portal, please. Yeah. I don't know if you're familiar with elves and their physiology, but actually, I can probably just show you.
I'm an elf with amazing,
Hey,
amazing
can you-
physiology ears.
hey, Elwood, can you take off your shirt for a second?
Do I have
I just need to show
Do I
him. Alright, turn around. I don't know if you can. I don't know how much you know about elves, but you can see his lower back there. It's
Are those
incredibly
leaves?
skinny, and the
Growing out of-
leaves also. Yeah, he's a brilliant mind. Just his body is failing him.
Is that?
My body is amazing.
I've never heard of this. Is this? Do elves' bodies grow leaves when they're failing them? Is that what's happening?
What is? Is I the only one who has leaves growing? Have we seen anyone else that has leaves growing out of them, DM?
Have you seen anybody else with their shirt off?
You can see them right now, even with the shirt on.
Very unique. Yeah, it's something I'm looking into. I don't have much experience with elves, but Yeah, it's just something he developed over time, and it's caused him to have spine pain and joint pain, and that piece of metal keeps him from, I guess, bending over too far to cause him pain. It's like a stopgap.
I see. Does it hold some sort of? Because it looks rough. Is it?
Um, as far as I know, I mean, he picked that out himself to use, but it will need to be replaced. But he picked that piece of metal out for himself and claims that it helps him with the condition that. I mean, I verified the condition that he has, but I'm also surprised this is you as that rough metal is helping him.
It does look indeed almost like it was once a dagger of some type. I mean, right now it's no longer that, but it does look like it has the shape of one. You can see possibly the blade and the hilt and the cross section there. I mean,
Yeah.
But I mean, looks like
It's
Swiss cheese at this point in time.
whatever it was. I would need to find him a new one soon, as you can see. Just got to find something that he agrees with.
I see. And you can vouch that this is a medical device?
Yeah, I can vouch that the piece of metal attached to his back is helping him from suffering spinal pain and bending over too far and things like that.
I see. Well, I'll need to go over this with the professor, but
Mhm.
for now it doesn't look like it could do any harm to keep it on. So yeah, I guess go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably replace it while we're here, considering where we are. But
Right. I'm not too familiar with a lot of medical gobbledygook, but yeah, go ahead. It doesn't look like you could do any damage, or I mean, that candlestick over there, I could whack somebody over the head with it, and it'd probably do way more damage than this thing ever could. All right. Well, I'd suggest you just keep it there and don't take it out or anything like that, and we shouldn't have a problem.
so, just between me and you, guard, if somebody asks, if they have any foreign objects, should I say no or should I say yes?
Oh, you should definitely let them know that that is something that he has. Let them know it's a medical condition and explain it. If it does become an issue, again, I'll be talking with the professor about it. If they need to come by and maybe take a look at it or anything, then they'll be the final decision on it. But to me, it doesn't pose a security threat because, like I said, there's far more dangerous objects than that piece of rusty. I don't know what.
All right.
And I can get your name. I guess we need to reference you.
Yes, of course. My name is
Sure. Sir, what's your name? Sir?
Dard Stormbrew.
Of course. Very powerful sounding name, sir.
Thank you. My mom gave it to me actually.
It's kind of normal, but okay.
People just call me Dard.
Disappointing. I'd love to call you Stormbrew.
Ah,
Alright, have a good day, Stormbrew.
only my dad calls me Stormbrew.
Good man. All right, so where should we go, by the way?
Ah, yes. I can point you in the right direction. Not a problem.
Do that.
You're
Down the
looking.
hall.
You're looking for the professor, correct? I'm assuming.
I don't know. We just put in here. I assume so.
Yes, of course. Of
This is
course
the
you want to
second
go
facility,
see
right?
the... Yes, this is the second facility. The research and training and also learning. All right. So if you go down the hall here and take a right at the water thing with the nice flower.
The shiv.
Yes, before the shiv, there's a door. It's not called a dungeon door. And just walk on in. The professor should be in there.
All right.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask at any point in time.
See you around, Stormbrew.
Maybe the dagger is supposed to symbolize a location. Grapes are that way.
Oh, cafeteria? Nice.
Actually, Dionysus worked out well because Dionysus was the Greek god of grapes and rituals.
Hmm. I appreciate the DM's attention to detail with his storytelling.
I tried my best here.
All right, where are we going?
I
I
also
didn't
wasn't
absorb any
listening.
of that. Open about dungeon doors.
Now,
I
now you
saw
know
that.
why there's no... Never mind. I swear.
I see a new person here, so I'm gonna assume it's this way.
You're so smart. Now it's the DM's just remember hires. Well, do you see the face thing happening again?
Face thing?
What looks like they have like a green face.
On the NPCs?
Yes.
Nope.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure this has happened before.
It's the
Is that
leaves.
changing it?
No, it's fine. If it's only for me, then it's fine.
All right. Is that changing it?
Nope.
I see. All right. I'll be able to actually wear things. That's nice. All right. There you go. Sorry it took so long. You see so you walk into a very large open room. There appears to be several chairs lining the walls. There's also chairs sitting in the middle of the room. It almost looks like a classroom / office. You see a woman sitting in a chair in front of a fireplace. Alright, just give me 1 second. I apologize. I've got a... Alright, I'm gonna kill your immersion.
Fair enough.
Ah! They're gone.
I need you to be like, wincing or some sort of pain in your back every now and again. Is that a thing you can do?
I'm pretty sure I already do that.
Probably.
Have you seen the way I sit?
I do, actually. There you go.
Oh, sorry. My back is just killing me.
All right. That's my bad. You don't see a woman. What you thought was a woman is actually a man.
It was just Women's Month habits.
It was no, but now it's mental health month. Hunt, right? Hunt?
Hunt?
Hunt. Men's mental hunt.
All right. So, you see a tall, lean man in his mid-50s. His graying hair is neatly combed back, and his piercing blue eyes are framed by small, round spectacles.
Okay, no more immersion. I don't like that immersion. I don't like that immersion.
He seems to be sitting behind a desk, and upon entering, he looks up and he says, "Yes? Who is it?"
Hello, Wyndham Pikes, Assistant Earlwood. Came from the first facility, reporting to the second. Apparently.
Dr.
Yeah,
Wyndham Pikes. Excellent. Glad you are here. I, of course, will be your professor. Professor Theodoric Alden?
Theodoric?
Yes.
It's Theodoric.
Okay.
It's not Theodore, but Theodoric. Oh,
Yes, I was named after the great poet. So, have you met any of the others yet, or did you come straight to me?
We met was the guard who pointed the way here.
Ah, excellent, excellent. So I'm guessing that you met Mr. Dard?
Mm-hmm. Mr.
All
Stormbrew.
Yes, he's quite the character. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, let me get this straight. You regrew a person's arm. Fascinating. And how did you do that?
I don't know, man. This must have been a fluke or something. I didn't try to do it.
Really? You didn't even try to do it? It was just a fluke. What a fluke. I wish I had your ability to make flukes like that. Oh, man. Well, we'll see if it was a fluke or not.
Right.
Should be fairly interesting. We do have a room for you if you'll walk this way.
I don't like this guy at all.
me either. I liked Vines because she was easy to talk to. This guy talks by himself.
Sir?
Yeah, hold on.
Just making our room.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am making your room. Let's see.
Some dorms in the corner. A giant private room.
Yeah, alright, so we'll do that.
Why are there just shivs just everywhere in this place?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would.
Yeah, I would.
That's why I asked. And there's swords and just. Okay.
Past medical devices of great doctors.
Just a giant sword. Little shivs. How do you take out kids in this day and age?
They do. They probably don't even.
So,
Magic.
Okay, well the maps are in Russian.
the professor brings you into a very large room. It's very cozy, well furnished, looks immaculate.
Oh my.
Has a glorious bed in the corner.
Hey, Royce,
Has a warm bed or a
can you read
warm
this book for me?
bath already run.
It's right next to the chair. Just read that book for a second.
Okay.
Just read me a paragraph.
Okay. Then he went. Hold on. Then he went.
Thank you.
So as you enter into the room, he goes, "All right, here is your room. It was requested that you get one of our best facilities here.
Who requested that?
Wait, this is our room?
Yes, this is your room.
I don't speak. Is maybe dwarvish?
What? The book there?
Yeah.
You don't speak it?
Do you?
I've been known to dabble.
Anyway,
Okay.
who requested this room for us?
One of the head physicians, I believe, that to facilitate this facility.
I see. But yet they still gave us one bed.
Is that
Can I
going to be
request another,
You'd like another bed?
like a futon or something?
A foot. Oh, for your assistant. Oh, okay. I mean, we do have chairs, but I guess we could try to scrounge out something for your
How?
assistant.
What do you mean How? Never mind.
I can sit
Yeah,
there.
that would be fine. Just scrounge around something for him to sleep on, please.
Oh yes,
sit in the
yes.
pool.
Anything for you, doctor. So here we go. Let me just give you a small tour. So this is your bed. It's actually one of the more comfortable beds. It's actually more comfortable than mine. I actually have the model before this one.
You want to switch out?
I can't. It's the rules. And so if you come over here, you have your own personal warm bath.
Uh-huh.
It is quite nice. I have one in my own room. So always to keep clean. It's always very, very important to keep clean and not smell bad.
Is this
I can refresh my leaves.
water? Is this water magic or something? How you keep the water clean?
Oh, I mean it's clean water, sir.
Is there magic in the water?
This is a still pool inside of a dank room.
Zion
I have my
sticks a
doubts.
finger in the water.
All
Does
right.
he absorb any water?
He doesn't feel
No,
any magic.
Magic.
Yeah, no magic coming from the water.
No, this isn't magical water.
I don't know the basics of it. It's just I think there's some pipes involved or some ducts. I don't know. I'm not the person who delves into this. But there's water here and it's warm, and
But there's water here. I don't know much about it, but there's water here.
yes. If you want to learn more about it, you could probably talk to one of the mechanical staff. I'm guessing maybe one of the janitors know. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Anyways, it's very nice. I mean, does anyone really need to know how things work?
Fun hat.
It it looks like you. But yes, feel free to explore the facilities here. There's also a full featured
Dance area?
set. No, there's for medical set over here, and so he points to a table, and it has various instruments, herbs, things of that nature. This will basically be your research facility as well. For any research that you do, any tasks that you're asked to be completed, you'll perform them in here. Any studying that you need to do, this is pretty much your, well,
If you're saying I do experiments in here, I assume this room doesn't have one of those magic dampening things going on.
correct. There is no magic dampening in this room.
Excellent. All right. Thanks for the room tour. So, what else is there? What else should I know about this facility before I do things?
All right. So some things that you need to know is that other doctors' rooms are off limits unless they invite you in. If you're caught in another person's room without an invitation, then it could lead to trouble. People have been known to try to steal ideas, steal research, things of that nature, which sadly happens from time to time. So be sure to lock the door. There are guards patrolling outside, keeping abreast of anything.
Mm-hmm.
There will be meals brought to your rooms, so you can eat, drink, and sleep as needed. It's not really a tight schedule per se. There are classes that you can take or what have you, or you can basically do your research as much as you need in here as well. Do you have any questions?
Not really. How long do you think these things usually take? Because kind of in a
What do you mean take?
like what's your typical time for an applicant to progress to the next level?
Oh, to actually become a royal physician?
Is that the next level after this?
So the next level after this would be the medical facility 3, and everybody's wanting to basically get promoted from there, and that's when you become a royal physician. So normally this stage, maybe 5, 10 years, something like that.
All right. And what are the qualifications needed to progress to the next level from this stage?
Basically, there's a series of, requirements that need to be met, such as you need to diagnose a few ailments, basically tests that we need to perform to see if you're, up to par. Those might take a while, but also a success if you find a cure for something that needs to be cured, or something that's been plaguing us for a while, or something like that. A breakthrough, if you will. Many people have become put into the next level just by finding a breakthrough. Some people have wrote a dictation piece on a particular plant or herb or species, and a particular disease that they were very knowledgeable about, and they were able to progress through. So there's many different ways that you could do it if you so desire.
All right.
But I'll let you get settled in. I believe food will be coming shortly. Just tell them what you want. While we do have some fairly decent food here, we do have a lot of it, but it's probably not of the quality that a doctor like you would enjoy.
All right, let's get this straight. I don't. There's no assumptions here. All right, I'm not some grand doctor or somebody who's lived a life of luxury. I'm just a regular person who happens to know a bit. All right, this room is the most lavish thing I've ever stepped foot in my life.
I find that hard to believe, sir. With
All
your
right, bye. With my what? No. My what?
with your qualifications, sir,
Ah.
you must have gone to a very nice school. Your parents must have put you through a very nice school with the knowledge that you have. I mean, no layman could just figure all this out on their own. That's for sure.
You know what? Sorry, you're right. I was being modest.
Does this guy have a glowy necklace?
He does have a glowy necklace, yes.
How glowy?
It's fairly glowy.
What's with the necklace?
This it basically allows me to cast any spells anywhere in the facility that I need to. Basically, you can only cast spells in your own room.
Alright, okay. Unless deemed otherwise, I guess. Yeah.
Correct. Yes. There are places in the facility that students can
Horrible timing.
students can cast as needed.
I see.
But it was so very nice to meet you, Doctor. I hope that we'll have a very fruitful relationship. Maybe exchange some notes back and forth. Should be rather fun. Oh, by the way, Doctor, are you happy with your assistant here?
Very much so.
I see. Well, if that ever changes, do let me know.
What do you mean? I'm going in the pool.
Lock the door behind you, please.
Oh yes, not a problem.
How do you lock the door? How do you lock this door? Is there like a hinge? The door couldn't lock. We weren't allowed to lock it.
So
Right.
much room for activities.
Someone's going to look for a listening device. I like what activities you, what you were thinking about when you say activities. What do you have
Well,
planned
yeah,
on
man.
doing in this room?
You know me.
I do know you. That's what scares me.
All right. So what are you doing?
Looking for listening devices.
All right. So where are you looking?
Go look under the bed.
All right. You do see a listening device under the bed.
What did it look like compared to the other one?
It's pretty much the same.
And then we probably, it's probably, what the heck is wrong with you?
Jimmy, what's wrong? Ooh, a volunteer.
Zion Zion points to the bed and points to his mouth and says, another one.
Standard stuff.
Yep. And there's no things in this place, so probably. Yep. What autonomy is this anatomy? What is that?
Doesn't look human.
Is that
Looks
also
humanoid,
Russian?
but no, this looks like like they left some papers in here about previous medical documents and standard Tomco blueprint words and things.
I
Does
have
that
a
sound
question.
convincing? Yeah.
Why, like, I've seen this type of thing before. Why do they have, like, normal standing and then it's just spread?
That's a good question. I'm gonna assume it's some sort of show muscle stretches and stuff, but there are way better poses to show that. Maybe it's just a standard human blueprint to show that the lens can move.
Because I've seen that in, like, actual medical things, IRL.
Yeah, I never understood a reason why a regular normal doctor would have that on the wall, other than, hey, look, I'm a doctor.
Yeah,
Because
I
it
think
does
they just
nothing
have
for the
those-
doctor or patient.
I think that it's just yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I know how to flex muscles.
Like, I get the the degrees on the wall, the verification of knowledge, but this I can print it out, put it on my wall. Am I a doctor now?
Oh, you can print a diploma.
Yeah, well, true, actually. Okay, next time I go to the doctor's office, I have some questions for you.
I'm more qualified than you. My diploma is a higher degree.
I pull out a standard piece of paper, fold it from my pocket. Look what I got.
God.
I might actually do that. The doctor's kind of cool.
That sounds.
He'll probably laugh at me.
Haha.
I play a
Tell
doctor on
all
TV.
I was gonna say that. Tell about how you have a D&D campaign where you play a very nice doctor.
Thanks, man.
You're a lollipop. I've never been given a lollipop. What kind of doctor
Really?
is this? I gave a child a lollipop.
You sure did. Give children a lot of things in these campaigns.
Please.
I'm such a.
Nice person.
I think I've given them like the sweet release quite a bit too.
Okay. All right.
Think of the children is a motto that
That's science
live
motto.
by.
That's,
Yeah.
no, that's just my motto.
Ah, I see.
Think of the children in every situation.
Hmm.
Zion uses contagion.
Please no, don't. At least want to attempt to take a bath later.
Can I see that thing I gave you?
Thing you gave me?
Yeah, the paper.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay.
Zion's gonna examine the map.
All right. You look at the map. Having too much fun making stuff. All right.
Wait, what are you doing?
It's decorating the table.
Laboratory. All right. So
some of the stuff is floating. And make it go. No, I'm kidding.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's the mortar and pedestal. I couldn't get it to.
I know it's all of it.
Is it? Oh.
Pretty
even the stuff on the carpet.
Oh. Just
fine.
pretend it's not.
It's fine. Just press O.
Yeah, there you go.
You fixed it. All right. So you're looking at the map. What are you looking for on the map?
For the room that we're currently in.
All right. Are you trying to find anything specific or?
I'm just looking
Okay.
for it.
You see a map. You see where you are located in this room. You also see where all the other rooms are. They seem to be labeled. You see where the professor's room is located. It looks like there is a... Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. A room with a table and some water. In one of the rooms, you see a room with what appears to be weapons. It has a weapon symbol on it, with couches and chairs and things of that nature. You also see what appears to be several other rooms located, and then a main room with several different beds in it. And you see the hallway and everything. The facility looks rather large, but it's pretty much just cookie cutter, same thing repeated after that. Similar rooms to what you saw before. Nothing really sticks out on the map as far as what there is.
All right. Okay. Well, here's the map.
Are you fairly certain? Because I'm fairly certain that you only got a map of that one place. You didn't get a map of this place.
No.
Okay.
It was of all three of the facilities. You said that it was like sanctioned off of the map.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
I don't, but that's fine. I will trust and say that.
I asked. I don't know if I had
It's
told
fine.
that was.
It's fine. It's fine.
Is
I
it a
will
sanction?
trust. I will trust.
I like
No.
this.
I don't mind. I will trust. Because it is a possibility. It was just a very slight possibility. There had to have been like a really good roll in there or something. But that's what you see on your map, is that all the facilities and everything.
Do I see any secret passages?
You do see a couple secret passages, yes.
To where?
You're not 100% sure where they would lead. You just see a secret passage going from the professor's room and from one of the other main rooms. You're not sure where they lead to. It just says secret passage, or it just has. It seems to be in a fireplace where the water is. But there's a secret passage.
All right. Design points these out to Royce.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I gave you the map.
You notice that the place that you're in is rather chilly. Almost like a very chilly dampness. The fire is the thing in the room that feels like it's keeping the room at a stable temperature, basically. But it is a little bit more chilly than you're used to, and it does feel fairly damp.
Are these windows real?
There are windows, yes.
I'm gonna look out the window.
All right, so you look out the window, and all you see is blackness.
What's the point of windows? Alright, so I've... This place is either underground or it's a different dimension.
Either way, Either way, same difference. Potion bottles.
You see a variety of instruments. They look fairly clean. You can tell that they've been used before. Looks like someone tried to wipe them down with a rag.
I don't want. Do I have to start now? Yelling at people, Elwood?
That's bound to happen.
I suppose. I just want to start yelling into the first assignment.
You hear a knock on the door.
State your business.
I'm here for your order for your food.
What do you want?
I don't know what they have.
Unlock the door and open the door.
All right. You notice that you can't unlock the door.
Okay.
There's no unlock mechanism on your side. It's just a keyhole.
I'll take a couple of two dwarven stews and 2 orange juices, please.
All right, 2 dwarven stews and 2 orange juices. I'll be back in approximately 15 minutes.
Right. Alright, well.
What books do I have? Damn.
You see several books. It looks like they are indeed medical books. A lot about herbs, the different types of herbs. You also see regular books, such as like just generalized reading books. You can take a closer look if you'd like.
All right.
Would you like to do so?
Yeah.
All right. All right. You see a book called How to Avoid Hammers. It is written by Hardhead Harry the Mage.
Oh my! Hey, Pikes. Dr. Pikes,
Yeah.
I got you a book.
What is it?
Sam hands him the book.
Royce sees the title of How to Avoid Hammers by Hardhead Harry the Mage.
Do you think this is what this facility is all about?
I'm gonna open the book and read the first chapter and see if it's as disappointing as I think it is.
All right.
Or funny as I think it is.
All right. Okay, just give me a minute.
Royce speeds read the first paragraph.
Slow speed reading.
Sorry. Got that on my mind.
guys do this. This is excellent.
What do you mean?
So you read it, and it says the first paragraph is How to Avoid Hammers by Hardhead Harry the Mage. This is not just a manual on evading blunt force trauma, is a meticulous exploration into the art of anticipating, dodging, and surviving the myriad hammer strikes one might encounter on their adventure's path. In the opening pages, Harry recounts his own close encounters with the business end of a warhammer, each swing a lesson learned and a technique perfected. With wit as sharp as his reflexes, Harry combines practical advice with humorous anecdotes, ensuring that by the end of this book, every reader will be as nimble as a cat and as knowledgeable as a seasoned blacksmith. From the rhythmic hum of a forge to the chaotic clangs of a battlefield, this guide is your ultimate companion in the unpredictable world of hammer-wielding foes.
Such a nice writer, Pep. Alright. It's an interesting book inside of a medical facility, but everybody needs to read a little bit things on their downtime. Entertaining book, probably. Sounds very comedic.
Want to see what else I have on, on the shelf?
Probably not. For everyone's sanity. I mean, unless you're
No.
fancy some reading.
No. I'll read this book.
Did they have the works of Lucian on here? Let's see.
Onk. Can Hick donk.
All right. So what are you doing? Are you trying to read this book?
I'm gonna try to read this book, which the guy apparently knows I read.
All right. Trying to read a book. It's apparently a book of medical terms.
Ah, so that's why it looks weird. Vacuum destroyer. That type of thing.
Really now.
I know. That's, that's a condition, maybe.
Apparently it's a book written by Isaac Cassini.
Oh, actually, you know. Oh, I did not.
You took Isaac Cassini's book, part 1.
I'm putting this in a Google Translate.
It's all about locks and doors. How to, and I think that's a euphemism for the various medical, locks and doors that keep knowledge hidden.
Ah, I see.
Yes.
I'm actually curious what this. Oh, it's actually about divinity.
Isaac Cassini. However, many believe, including educated men, that all secret magic is generated by Source, aka the Source, which is not true because under the Source of Power can serve not the essence of the Source, but alien doors. Reference of this force in ancient chronicles. Cases of mentioned are people, those thrown to magic gained fantasies, abilities. Often,
What
such people
was
are
your
surrounded by
favorite
masses
part
of gossips and
D&D?
rumors.
Oh.
Someone has seen a demon, someone has heard a voice in the
When
heavens.
I
Someone has
found
seen
a
a company of
random
strange
book
people,
and
magical
translated
creatures.
it,
But don't forget,
then
if you
read
have
it to
appears into an
everybody.
abyss for a long time,
was a
then
lot
the
of fun.
abyss will begin in the peer of the answer. And
Story.
The wonders of Revlon are revelated in small
needs
in the
that?
awakened dollar comparisons to miracles revealed in those who once opened the.
I mean, this is way more fun.
it kind of is, I'll be honest.
Someone spends, weeks
Right?
planning things out, but random book here. Ooh,
You're not Isaac Cassini, though.
I
You're
am
not Isaac Cassini.
It's true. It's true. I am not. All right. So, anyways, yes, it is a book of medical terms with descriptions.
Isaac Cassini.
What else are you doing?
I'm just gonna watch Royce do his work.
All right.
Take notes in his mind.
At least I have basic equipment to use in my leisure, but you know, nice if it was actually sanitized.
Yeah. What does sanitize mean? Why do you
You know the things that people have inside of them. Those you know, when people get sick, usually it's
Oh, the heart, the organ, the bone.
sure
The blood. Yeah.
that as well. All those things, you know, when something is
Yeah.
sanitized, it means it's clean
I know blood
and
very well.
avoid of you know any of the little you know when you get sick or get an infection, it's usually the presence of some you know some foreign invaders, some little guys who just you know get all in there and mess everything up. When things are not sanitized, those little guys just live on surfaces and things.
Yeah, poisons.
Sure.
I've poisoned. I've cured a lot of poisons.
You can view it as a kind of not really, actually, but sure.
I've cured lots of poisons.
It's good, man. You're very adept at your poisons. Just gotta get you up to scratch on everything else. What are they? What are they expecting me to do with this?
You
That's
do
worrying.
indeed see a table with straps on it. It looks to be used. You
Yep.
even see flakes of blood on it.
I'll be honest.
Hmm.
You'll probably they'll bring you like someone missing entire leg. I'll be honest. Or they'll tell you to take their leg off. Whichever comes first.
Probably. So so yeah, never mind.
What?
It's gonna talk about your condition.
Yeah.
Did it provide me with writing utensils and paper?
You do indeed see writing utensils and paper. You see
'Cause,
ink
what if
pot
you
and
didn't?
quill and paper.
He's point to the letters on the page.
yes, yes. Letters.
Apparently
The words.
this
Jeez.
piece of paper's float, apparently. That's how this works. Okay, well. I don't know why it does this, but here we are. Floating paper, whatever.
Fine.
Floating paper.
Alright, you hear a knock on the door.
If you would, Mr. Elwood.
Yes.
Food's here. Are you both ready for it?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I am dubiously hungry. I'm going to jump off a bridge.
Please don't, sir. And you're talking about in the game.
No, that's not. This is me talking as I am.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, holy.
Here you are. And
Here
your
you are,
orange
doctor.
juice.
Oh. Hey, where's the orange juice? Oh, I see. Let's grab the.
All right, someone will be along later to pick up your dishes.
Here you go.
Did you need anything else before I go? I believe the professor said that you needed a bed or a cot or sheet.
Yeah,
Something.
cot, a bed, one of those two.
All right. Does it have to be clean?
Yes, we're in a medical facility. What do you mean?
Does it have to be?
Well, I was just wondering if it was for a patient or is it?
Either way, it would need to be clean. What are you? Oh, I have so much to write. Ah.
It's for your assistant, of course. So I was just like, why would you? You don't need that much for your assistant.
Oh no! If it's for your
Queens.
if it's for your assistant, I'll try to get some fairly clean linens for it.
Fairly clean.
I want to ask you this: under what circumstances would this not need to be clean?
Well, if there's a patient that you're receiving that might not survive. Hello?
This place is.
We're gonna eat now. Can you bring that clean sleeping arrangement later? Goodbye.
All right. Let us know if there's anything.
What
Why is she still talking?
I don't know. Go ahead. Do I eat my dwarven stew? Non-elven stew. What are?
All right. Well, I'm off.
All right.
Oops, that shouldn't be on the ground. Zyme eats his dwarven stew and apple juice. Orange
Same.
juice? Was it orange? I think it was juice.
All right. The dwarven stew was. It had some meat in it. You could tell that it was mostly fish. There were very small pieces of an unknown meat in there as well that was not fish.
Describe the texture of that meat.
So it was chewy. It had possibly a little bit of gristle in it. So a little
Never
bit
mind. You don't have to. You know.
It's a little chewy, had a little bit of gristle, and but the vegetables and stuff were very. They just did not taste very good. As far as like, they tasted old. Like they'd gotten them too young. You know, like the vegetables were a little too young. But someone tried to put in some spices and stuff to try to make it taste better. You could tell someone tried to make it taste better. That it could have been fancy at one point in time. But yeah, the vegetables just kill it. All right. And the orange juice was very watery. You taste like a slight hint of oranges to it.
Slightly disappointing, but I guess filling meal.
Describe this entire experience.
Exactly, actually. Slightly disappointing, but hey, hours pass by, you know? Oh, we talking about... Never mind.
Is it?
You know what? We have to take a break at this point in time. Enjoy the
It's 8 o'clock.
the
It's
10-minute
8.
break.
Are we not getting off?
No, we're gonna
Is
take
it a break?
Yeah, we're gonna take a break.
But what if we left?
Do you really want to? I mean, we can if you want to. I mean, I don't. Zion summons his whatever thing. All right,
Noctis
Royce.
V2.
What are you doing?
Writing a letter of a list of grievances.
I see. Would you like a piece of paper?
I thought I had one. What happened to it?
It got floated.
It's fine.
It's a magic piece of paper. You're welcome. All right, I'll be right back.
Hello. Sorry. Hi.
Alright.
Hello. How goes it? Alright.
Still looking at the combat log.
Google Docs is yelling at me about my grammar.
I know grammar! You can't tell me what my grammar is! I control you! And they add to the dictionary, and it's like, okay.
Actually, how it works too. All right. Do. All right. So, what is everybody doing at this point in time after they've eaten?
Writing a letter.
All right. Writing a letter.
So I think you'll have to take the bed because there's probably gonna be those magical stones in them.
It's fine.
All right. So, we'll do it like this. This will be good. Right. And all right. So you're writing a letter. Zion, what are you doing during this time?
This guy's gonna be reading books.
What books are you going to be reading? Are you just looking through books to read?
Yep. Just reading books.
I see. Do you want to RP that, or you
No,
just...
no, I do not.
You sure?
Do you want to RP that, DM?
I can. I don't care.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why is there a pool like 4 feet off the ground?
Where?
Yeah, probably.
Sing it again.
6 feet.
Oh. I mean,
I look at the chairs.
I'm sure you'll have to figure it out.
How tall is that?
Could be,
Is it those are small chairs?
could be people eat in there, and they have like ritual bathing. Who knows?
You get their CC's drink out of the fountain.
Yeah, sure.
Another question. What is a ritual bathing?
You know that thing that you do where you bathe?
Uh-huh.
But just do it every day.
I
What?
do it every day.
Oh, so you do ritual bathing.
Do you ritual bathe, man?
Ritual bathe?
It's not the topic. How often do you bathe?
Oh, wow.
Bathe? I mean, I take showers. I don't know if I bathe. I haven't bathed in years.
I'm just saying.
Oh, is it? Once a day, sometimes twice.
Cleaner than literally 90% of gamers. Probably
Wow.
more.
Such a high standard.
Did you say you once or twice a day? You take a shower?
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Impressive.
Thanks, man.
Impressive. I know some people who are they how do I like shoot one out? They have to bathe.
What?
Like they
What?
poo.
Wait, what? Oh, what? Okay.
Wait, what? I wasn't listening. What
No,
happened?
no. Be grateful. Just ignore what he said.
And
we're moving
not
on.
phrase it.
That
I
was
know how to
the
phrase it.
worst thing to say.
What do you mean? Shoot one out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to say
All right,
things.
so let's not have this conversation that we're having right now, please. I'm begging, and let's go to another conversation, such as what E-Man is
Virtual
writing.
bathing is.
I want to know all about the writing that is happening right now.
Why is your paper floating?
Magic, man. It's magic. I'm dictating it and just writing it down. So magic.
Apex,
Yeah.
you need help?
No, I'm pretty much done. There's more to write, but I'm sure I'll get more opportunities to write it. Ignore any spelling or grammar mistakes. Hello, Doc.
Oh, I like this. This is good.
Ew, why'd you indent?
Habits.
There you go. Take the sheet of paper.
What? Thanks.
Hey, you got a 74% overall score.
Did you put me through that? Thanks. That's a passing grade.
You did it. You won at life. We're all so proud of you.
It's like a C.
Yeah,
like a
man.
high D.
Yeah. As long as I pass, it doesn't matter, right?
Mm-hmm. Above average, apparently.
Ooh.
Rare words below average.
Look, man. I use the word extravagance.
Unique words above average.
Hey,
What's the difference between unique and rare?
who knows?
All right. So you've stopped writing your letter. What are you doing now?
Just waiting around now.
Yikes, that
Hmm?
Is
Is there a problem?
No. I read a little and
Anything you want to add?
yeah.
Go for it.
I can let me read it. As a fellow healer. As a fellow healer?
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Is that too much?
Physicians isn't even capitalized.
They don't need it. Should have put something about this tub. It's filled with unknown liquid.
I don't know what is in it.
Yeah. I mean, I have to know more information about it so I can yell about them.
It's
Yell
not
about them.
magical.
Yeah.
I can put some blood in it.
No. It's
Bloodbath.
Hey, Edward, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If I'm standing here with an arm's length of you and I sneeze, what was your reaction to me sneezing?
I don't want you to sneeze on me.
Okay. Do you know why?
I don't want you to put all your snot on me.
Why don't you want my snot?
It's slimy.
I see.
I somehow haven't known this. Turned around so far.
Where you going? You put it on the paper. Thanks, Evan.
I did. You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, well, now I know the text limit for the paper.
Probably.
Okay, which one do you prefer? So I'm kidding with this. Doing this so far.
Oh my goodness, you guys are just hilarious, I swear. Over
What happened?
a sheet of paper. That's what you're
What do you
doing.
mean?
You're rewriting. Okay.
But you made my grammar better, I
Oh.
think.
The first one is just for grammar better. The second one is just an improvement.
All right, so you've written a letter, and I'm assuming Zion has rewritten it, not thrown it through like Chat GPT or something. And this is what y'all are doing. This is the RP that you're wanting to do.
Listen, I'm just waiting on you. I'm just having fun.
I'm
Zion
waiting
is
on you.
very educated in writing.
No,
Considering all the-
Zion was strictly taught when writing in the guild. He has strict measures that he had to go through.
Yeah. You know, every time you misplace a period or a comma, you get a paddling.
That's
on
10
the
hours
hand.
in the chair.
10 hours in the chair.
Sorry, Roast. Sorry, Mr. Pikes. Sorry.
That's
What happened again?
In the
What
chair.
happened again? In the chair.
it's worse than you think. Of course. It's way worse than you think. All right. Anyways, so what are you both doing at this point in time?
I think we did it.
All right. What are you doing now?
What's happening?
I don't know what you want me to do.
Okay.
We're gonna start playing with the random vials.
Is that what you want to do?
Are there liquids in them?
You do see liquids, yes.
I want to touch.
I know. This is why there's liquid in them. Enjoy.
Wow. That's a bait.
I touch.
What are you touching?
The liquids?
Which one?
All.
All right.
No, I'm not touching the liquids inside. I'm touching the vials.
The vials. All right. You're touching
Let's
the
see if they're
vials.
magical.
Royce,
Tap 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 tap.
are you in eye shot of what he's doing?
I mean, what you see, what you get. I'm sitting at the desk.
All right.
I see it.
I'm just tapping on the.
I get a roll for looking, but he doesn't get a roll for tapping.
All right.
It's alright. Predetermined outcome.
It's true. It's actually true. All right. So, Royce, you do out of the corner of your eye see some motion with Zion around the table with all the vials and stuff. Zion, you are touching the vials. Not much is happening when you're touching them. You're just touching them. So, yeah.
Learning anything, Mr. Irwood?
Am I DM?
Sure.
Are they magical?
You do feel some magical energies coming from them, from a few of them, not all of them.
A few of them are magical in nature.
All right. Good to know. Explore your mind more. Figure
Zion
out the colors.
puts his hand in the flame.
What? Wait, what?
Sorry.
Okay.
Exploring my mind.
Yeah. I mean, let's look at these liquids. You seem to be curious about them, so let's try to, make this a.
Huh?
All right. I'm gonna forget the first vial. Look at the color of the liquid, the viscosity. Try to figure out what it is.
All right.
Why would they just give? Because these aren't labeled, right? They just gave us random
They're
vials,
not labeled.
random viscous liquids.
All right.
Either they're so common that I can figure it out by looking, or they have high expectations of me.
All right. So you're looking at these vials. It looks like the one that you've picked up is called Sea Mist.
Stop.
I got immediately shut Go on, doctor.
Sorry.
It's called Sea Mist. That's the name of it.
Uh-huh.
It's a vial of Sea Mist.
Okay, you're done. We know it's sea mist.
Would you like to explore the other vials and see what's in them?
Why you have to use that word?
Sure.
You did not have to use that word. Wait, how'd you know it's sea mist?
The
Doctor?
color of it. You can tell, when you shake things, the viscosity of it, the color. Sea mist is pretty common
Pretty
in
misty.
terms of. Yeah. That's why I call it sea mist. Every time you shake it, there's a slight cloudiness that escapes from it and settles back into the liquid.
All right. The next one is
Do we want to talk about the conga line happening? in the
mushroom
other room?
tar.
Mushroom tar.
Yes.
Mushroom tar.
Mushroom tar.
Yeah, you can see this color. This one is slightly, they have, yeah.
It's just mushroom tar.
Yeah, it's darker. It's much more viscous than the last. There are bits floating in it.
It has to be a salesman tar.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, that's true. What do you think about this tar?
9 for a bucket.
Ah, I see. So it's useless to you.
Useless.
All right, next dude.
All right. The
If you,
the next seems to be powdered bone marrow of some sort of
I
creature.
don't like how you know that. I don't like how you know that. I don't like how you know that.
What do you mean? Look at it.
It just looks like white powder.
I mean, when you shake it, it doesn't sound like.
In my sword guild, I
Brains
see that
hitting.
quite often, but not as bone marrow.
Yeah, I mean, if you shake it around, listen to it. It doesn't sound like grains hitting the glass. It sounds like shards. So that means it's a harder material, and I just make the assumption they're bone.
Who grinds bones?
A lot of people. It's
For?
very useful in medicine.
What
Mhm.
kind? Do you ingest it?
Yeah. So I don't know if you know, but bones hold quite a bit of nutrients, and that thing I fed you the other day is probably has some bones in it.
And wait,
It's a good stimulus for
telling me-
medicine.
this is all these things for medical reasons and stuff. And your way of helping me was injecting me with blood.
Yeah, I tried a lot of things before, and nothing worked. Regular medicine just didn't do anything for you. But giving you some clean blood seemed to reset you. Didn't cure you, but it just reset you.
Hmm.
Anyway, powder bone of some sort of mammal or something.
Yes. And then the next one is a viscous blue liquid.
This one is I don't know this one off the top of my head. I know of some things that fit the description, but I have to do further testing to find out exactly what this one is.
You may take a look at it.
Not perhaps later, once we meet the other people in the facility.
You notice that the blue liquid seems to be moving around slightly.
Oh, that's Greg.
Oh, is that Greg's liquid?
Yeah.
I've heard about this. He was a great doctor. See, Greg's liquid is a liquid that's in constant motion, as if trying to find a source to attack. Ross explained that to me.
Yeah. Greg.
Although I need to confirm that it could not be Greg's liquid as well. You did some experiments.
Greg.
I have to write down Greg's
And
liquid.
what about that other liquid?
Okay, let's take a look at the last one.
All right.
It starts with they're all liquids.
It looks like an amber fluid, and it's in the middle of it is some sort of tail. It looks like a poisonous tail, almost like a scorpion.
Okay.
Well,
If
I
you
like
look-
that one.
I mean, you might know about this one more than me, considering it's just a scorpion's tail. Well, do you know about venoms
Yeah.
as well as poisons?
It's yeah.
Okay, well, you might know about that one, but again, we'll
I
save it
purchased
for later.
I purchased a lot of venoms.
Okay, well, we'll check that out
Should
later.
still have them. Yeah. Venoms are very useful.
All right. As you are putting down the last of the vials, you hear a rap on the door.
State your business.
They're rapping at the door?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Hear a
Yeah.
nice bass line. I just want to let you know it's free time. Come out at your leisure.
This feels like a prison.
Best schools are.
Trapped in my own mind.
Shall we?
We shall.
Mm.
Did you bring your paper?
Yep. Is there a locking mechanism on the outside?
There is, yes.
Alright.
Zyme thoroughly examines it.
All right. You look at the locking mechanism. You know this locking mechanism very well. You can pretty much unlock it at any point in time from either side. As long as you have the right tool, which would be some sort of protrusion that could go into the lock.
It just have to be like a hard thing.
Think of like
Like
a lockpick,
a
but
bobby pin.
yeah, a bobby pin, something similar to it. It doesn't have to be a lockpick. It doesn't have to be a bobby pin.
Paper clip, something like that.
Something like that. Yes, it doesn't have to be. It just has to be a metal, something that's just a slim piece of metal about that size. Yeah. Okay. But you're fairly certain you
A
can
nail.
do whatever you want.
Nails from the bed.
You
Nails.
You see a key in the keyhole.
Alright. I lock the door. I pull out the key. Give the door some pushes, some pulls. Make sure it's locked.
Seems fairly locked. Yes.
Alright. I pocket the key. These rows even have pockets.
I have a pocket.
True. I mean, the candles are probably to keep the place warm, and I assume it's the only source of light in this whole area. So.
Yeah, but so many. It's like only two on each row or something like that.
Candles don't really put out that much light.
That is true. That is really true.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
All
Why
right.
don't they just use magic?
You hear some talking from down
Magic
the hall
hands.
to your left.
What, this left?
Yes, that's left.
Oh, they are magic. They're floating.
Fantastic.
You to come across two women who are sitting on a bench. They seem to be talking quietly amongst themselves.
What's all this then?
What's all this then?
Probably where we would commission gear and whatnot. Who knows?
So as you come to this part, you see what appears to be a guard. They are sitting in the chair. They nod to you as you walk by.
Alright, so what's this area about, sir?
This is the guard station.
Oh, okay.
If anything happens, just come to us. We'll be able to take care of it. This is also where we keep all of the tools and things that, such as like cutting gear, cutting utensils, things that you might need.
Okay. So we come to you, I assume, with adequate permission to get things?
Exactly. Yes, sir.
Alright. Good to know. Thank you.
Not a problem, sir.
Hello, madam.
The two women stop and look up.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
All right, no problem.
All good.
I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I got a key. Your room/cage key. Thank you.
You're welcome. I thought you'd like that.
Hello, ladies. Doctors, I presume.
Yes. The one with a bun talks to you. She says, I suppose you two are new here? I haven't seen you around.
Yep, just arrived this morning.
I am Dr. Elora Brightwood, and this is my assistant, Fiona Lightfoot. As you see them, Dr. Elora is a slender young woman with frizzy brown hair that is tied back in a haphazard bun. She has green eyes, and they dart nervously as you walk up to her. She seems her hands are trembling very so slightly as you walk up to her. However, her voice does not crack. She's trying to talk to you as best she can. You can tell she's slightly struggling. The person that she claimed as Assistant Fiona Lightfoot nods to you. She is a rather young woman. She's in her perhaps mid-20s. She has very bright, inquisitive eyes, and her glasses are just slightly too large for her face. It looks like her hair was hastily tied back in a messy bun.
Well, My name is Dr. Wyndham Pikes, and this is my assistant, Mr. Elwood. I wanted to introduce myself to you guys.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you both. Um, I've heard a new doctor was coming. It's been actually quite a while since we've had a new one come in. Would you perhaps be the doctor that regrew a limb? Is that safe to say?
Um, per- I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Uh, the professor said that we might have a person who happened to regrow a limb. I was quite interested in it.
Hmm. Well, we'll get out of your hair then. Good day. Good luck to you.
Good day, and thank you.
I don't know if I'm supposed to have notoriety. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing?
I don't know what the tests are in this place.
Uh, I'll just keep a low profile until it inevitably gets blurted out in front of a lot of people somehow.
Mm. Uh, in a medical, like a medical place, how often are you to communicate with the other doctors? Is it just like telling about the other patients and stuff, or do you have to have some type of social connection with the others?
It's basically like any other office. Like you say, "Oh, you can't believe this patient I had," blah 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 blah, while keeping names and personal information hidden, of course. But you can tell about general treatments and things like that. Or I'm stuck on a case. Just like you'd say in an office environment. Oh, I'm stuck with this file that I can't solve or something.
Yeah.
Only difference is you just can't say personal information. I assume. I don't know what kind of standards these people have, but
As you're walking down the hall, you hear some voices coming from the room to your left.
This left.
Yeah, it's this door, if you so desire. That's where you're hearing the voices from, through that door. It sounds like they're fairly loud. They're talking rather loud.
what do you think the symbolism is here, Mr. Elwood? The chalice of grapes and the dagger upon the plinth in the middle of the fountain in the hallway.
The dagger seems so fruitful, but it's out of reach, needing to be swam for. He doesn't want to be swam for. It mocks me.
Perhaps. Oh. It's mocking symbolism. I see. Interesting. No.
Feel like you can't use magic in these halls if you tried.
What next?
I'm gonna go deliver my letter.
Straight to the point.
Yep. Knock, knock.
Come in.
Hello.
Ah, Dr. Pikes. Yes. Come in.
Here, I have a letter I want to deliver to you. Read it at your own leisure.
All right. Here, let me open my hand for you.
You have a dagger inside of your desk.
It's about
Symbolism.
isn't it?
Hey, you got read it at your leisure. I'll be around if you need me.
Oh, thank you, thank you. What does this contain, if I might ask?
Grievances.
Grievances? Is your room not to your liking?
Read the letter. All would become clear. If you have any questions, you know where to find me.
I see. Okay.
Should we go talk to more people or just hang around?
You don't want to talk to people, do you?
It's all about what you want to do.
We didn't even like the people that we talked to before in the first facility. We don't see them again. It's just like,
I mean, we were highly, like, we accelerated through that facility very fast. So I would assume they would eventually show up, but hopefully we'll be long gone by that time.
100%. Like, I don't think that any of this matters.
I'm starting to lean more towards that direction. Where I see if this place and whatnot.
As you're standing there, some doors very similar to yours open, and you hear a conversation between a elderly man and a young man, and you hear something about immortality. I think if we change the that herb, the one, the spiky one, you know which one I'm talking about. Yes, Professor. I'm sorry. Yes, Doctor. The thistle speaks. Yes, that one. If I think that one we cooked a little too long, but I think if we do it just right, we might be on the on a what a breakthrough, sir? Yes, a breakthrough for immortality. That's what we're working on, right? Yes, Doctor. Immortality. Once they see you, they immediately hush up, though. They wave to you, and the older gentleman goes, new doctors. Hello there. Good to see you. Who might you be?
Hello, I'm Dr. Pikes. This is my assistant, Mr. Earlwood.
Dr. Pikes. I don't think I know of you. Are you around in the human kingdom? Known?
I've practiced a bit in the human kingdom. Mostly spent time in the elven kingdom.
Yes. Well, you look rather young, so to be fair, I've been here so long, I probably wouldn't even know you, but it's So how are you liking our cage? Doctor, don't call it a cage. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. I mean, you have a free time call, meals delivered to your room, you're not allowed out at your own leisure. Basically a cage.
Right, but at least it's a pretty cage, right? Get to do what we want and get to study what we want. It's fairly nice. Yeah. But it is what it is. I've been out a few times. I mean, they do let you take breaks and what have you, but you do have to gain some trust, especially with the whole plague thing going on right now. Quite the ordeal, really.
Right. So
what is your specialty?
Before that, can I get an introduction?
Oh, where are my manners? I am Dr. Elpheus Grimsbane. And of course, this is my assistant, Norin Lightfoot.
Any relations to Miss Fiona?
To who?
Miss Fiona Lightfoot, who's right down the hall.
Who? No, Miss Fiona Lightfoot right down the hall. No,
Mhm.
no, it's completely different. Professor, I've told you this several times. We're indeed related. That's, I think my aunt's sister.
What the heck?
Never mind.
Aunt sister. My aunt sister's cousin knows you by the dog sister's husband.
Yes.
Okay, so-
Aunt sister. What are you saying? That makes no sense. No,
It's fine.
It's
fine.
my aunt's sister.
Gentlemen. Isn't that your mother? Anyway.
Where are you from?
Yeah, that's what I specialize in. Let's move on, please. Specialize in medicines,
Really?
surgeries, field magic. Field medicine, sorry, not field magic. Sutures. You know,
No.
things.
Veins.
Not veins, things.
Oh, veins.
I guess veins as well.
Yes, I knew of a doctor who specialized in veins. Good chap.
Right.
So, have you taken the exam yet? The one for leaving this facility? I've almost finished my. Sir, you don't need to be talking about that. Let's go back. It was nice meeting you two. The doctor here, he's very, very tired. I just trying to talk to the. No, doctor, we need to. I'm sorry, he has a busy schedule.
Yeah, and if you guys, really care about keeping your talks of immortality secret, you probably should talk quieter all the time, not just when you see people.
Oh, are you trying, sir? We really do. Yes. I agree with you, sir. Come.
Good day, gentlemen.
You see
Good day,
the
Dr.
person-
Grimsman.
They go back to their room with the elder gentleman trying to fight a little bit with the younger one, but the younger one's pulling him to the room, and they close the door.
Quite some characters, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a different experience.
So, now what?
I mean, there's no real way of telling the time here, is there?
Nope. I mean, we'll get calls of, I guess, free time over or dinner time, things like that. So, we have dedicated alarms, so we don't need to worry about it.
Yeah.
All right, I think we'll have to call it here for tonight, sadly. YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it.
Zion puts his hand in the